Yo, what's going on, guys? Trev here from Trev Designs again, bringing you a tutorial of the Cinema 4D interface. Hold on, let me just delete this stuff. One of my subscribers asked me to do this, so I'm just doing it for them. Basically, yeah, let's get started. So, one of the first things I want to talk about is these four buttons up here. Basically, this first one changes... Oh, I'm getting some lag. Just changes like back and forth and all around. The next one changes the depth, I guess, the zoom in. You can just use the scroll on your mouse to zoom in and out. Also, then this one rotates. You can just rotate your view, and then yeah, things like that. I'm just gonna get a cube, and then this last button here, it gives you four different perspectives of your object or whatever you're making. It gives you the top, the side view, and the front view. And if you want, like, if I wanted the front view full screen, I would just hit it in the corner, this button in the corner, and you would just get full screen. And then if you just want to go back to 3D, I usually work in 3D, just go back into this 4 view and then click this and you'll be back with your 3D. Alright, so I guess we'll talk about these tabs up here. So basically this first tab here is just your mover tab. You can just move your object back and forth, up and down, you know, basic stuff here. And then your next tab is the one that you can adjust the size of your object. You can make it bigger, but these side things, they all do the same thing. They all make your object bigger. If you just want to make like the width bigger, you can just grab the little yellow thing here, the little yellow button. You can make it taller, whatever way you want, really. And then you have your rotation tool. This is what he was asking about. So here's the rotation tool, and this is where you can rotate your object whatever way you like. If you just grab like the blue, it only rotates it that way. And then these, I don't really use these. This is just your render button. This renders out whatever you have on your screen right in front of you. And then this one is, this is your renders, like it renders out your full movie or your image to your desktop, wherever you saved it as. Here, I might as well talk about this first. This is your render settings button. If you just click on this, you bring up your settings for your project. And then yeah, I have other video on this of my render settings. I'll put it in the corner of what mine are. Well, I'll put the video in the corner, and you can check that out if you want to see what my render settings are. So moving on, and then you have this tab here. There's a bunch of objects you can pick from. A sphere. Just play around with some objects, whatever you want. Oil tank, figure. Alright, then the next one. This is basically, I would say, 2D objects. See, this is a rectangle, and it is not filled in whatsoever. But if you do want to fill it in, oh, hold on, let me just drag it up. Let me delete the sphere in the cube. If you do want to fill it in, you just click the next tab that I was going to talk about, and you can go to the external NURBS. I really don't know how to say it, but it's this one here. Click on this, and then you grab your rectangle, pull it up, and then wait till it shows the down arrow, and then just let go, and then it'll be filled in to 3D. So that's how you do that. What else? These are just effects that you can put on your objects. Lighting of your room, spotlight, floor, environment, background. And then this is just more effects you can put on your objects. Bend, explosion effect, shatter, emitter. These are just base like things that you can do in Cinema 4D. So yeah, that's basically it. He really just wanted to know, one of my subscriber wanted to know how to use the rotation tool. So it's right here. You can just rotate your image whatever way you want. So if you guys want me to make another tutorial, like on anything you want, just send me a message and I'll be sure I can make it for you. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe. Peace.